Welcome back, Baddies. It's our 53rd podcast. Okay, I'm one of the hosts, Herbert, Jonathan,
Enrique,
Ronnie.
and I guess we have big news that impacts our hiking community. And
We'll talk about it later because those news, they're bad news, and those news we don't like those news in the hiking community. Well, we do like them because the mountains have to heal themselves. But let's start off with real quick. Last week, we ended up doing a hike. That was our last hike. Because we're going to talk about the news that the California mountains are closed for 2 weeks. But we'll let you know right now what's going on. But we did a hike though. A lot of the baddies, it was just kind of more inclusive. We didn't post it out there because I know there's other events were happening. It was last minute. We did Mount Islip. So we want to go over it real quick, Enrique, what Mount Islip is all about and where it's located.
Well, it's all the way up the Sousa Mountains, going all the way to Crystal Lake. It's like an 8-mile hike. It's actually classified as a hard hike in the application All Trails. And it has a 2,300 feet elevation. For 8 miles, that's not that bad. Honestly, it's one of my favorites personally. It's the first time I do it, and I thought it was a beautiful view. There was nice shade. It wasn't that challenging, but it was still it was just a normal hike. 8 miles, it just felt nice to go out for a couple hours. So I really enjoyed that hike because you can see the mountains. You just saw so many mountains from behind, and it was a nice view. Honestly, I recommend that hike. It's a really nice view.
And if you guys don't know, Crystal Lake, it's on Highway 39. It's up the Sousa Mountains. It does take like 30 to 40 minutes because of all the curves going up the mountains. But if you do have time, in the morning, I recommend you guys to go. You guys can't go now because, what's going on right now with all the wildfires. But the cool thing is that when we're doing that hike, though, some of the people that joined us were nervous, right? Enrique, they were like,
yes.
we never hiked before, or we haven't hiked in a while. But we told them, like, hey, we'll go slow. We made sure that we packed, like, 7 liters each, except for, like, 2 of them had, like, 2 liters each.
Well, we're kind of training on that.
Yeah, water,
well, me and Jonathan were kind of training on that because from the last experience where we suffered a lot, we're kind of, like, training ourselves to carry more water. So, like, I was carrying 7 liters, and I think so was Jonathan. There was 3 on my camel pack and then 4 more liters in another.
But the cool thing is that we started at 5,000 feet elevation already, right? Because you drive up Crystal Lake, to Crystal Lake Park. And then there's people camping up there. It's just a different vibes, Like you start seeing the mountains change, like the terrain of the mountains. It reminds me of like Mount Baldy, or Cucamonga Peak, right? You know how the mountains, they look kind of like more rocky, like the rocks look different, like more white, Like you can tell, like the terrain is different. Mm-hmm. But we started, we parked. We got there early, so there's people still like sleeping and camping. We had to be quiet. We can't be loud. Once you started hiking, though. The cool thing is that I really like about that hike is first off, like you already start at 5,000 feet elevation, right? So you go up higher and you can see like the city from far away. Not only that, you go in between the mountains and you can see you're in between the San Gabriel, like the city, San Gabriel Valley, and also the Hesperia, or like the other side, Victorville and all that, or Mount High.
And what was really exciting to see when we got to the top, we noticed that you can actually see the Crystal Lake.
Oh yeah.
It was this small. It looked very small, which Crystal Lake is a small lake. But from the top, we didn't notice until we started focusing and enjoying the view. We noticed that little patch of water, and that was actually Crystal Lake. So it was really cool to see a bunch of mountains, Crystal Lake right there, that little lake in the distance, and just. I'm telling you, me personally, I've been in a lot of hikes. This one's gonna be in my top hikes because it was simple, it was easy, it was beautiful views. I thought it was really exciting. So
we took our drone up there. We took our drone and we flew it like 4,000 feet away from where we're at, and we got close to Crystal Lake. It was kind of scary because it was windy, but dude, Crystal Lake from the top looked beautiful.
It's small, but it looked nice.
Yeah, it looked small, but it looked nice. I am going to post a picture for, you guys can see the Crystal Lake above. But yeah, guys, if you guys are down for an adventure, it's not hard. If you guys take your time, anybody can do it. Mm-hmm. It's called Mount Islip, and there's a little like...
Did you slip?
No, I did not slip. Not on this one. But yeah, it's beautiful. There wasn't no people. There was only like 2, right? 2. Like,
we saw him at the top, I think.
Yeah, at the top, we saw one guy at the top, and then coming down, we saw another guy going up. And then another group. So it was like 3 groups max, like maximum. But we thought we were gonna see more. The cool thing is that we saw like actual wildlife. Like we saw some deer.
Like 4 of them.
Yeah,
so 2 of them at one point. Well, I spotted them all every time. Just by chance, but.
So did you know that mule deer have a 310-degree view around themselves because of the position of their eyes on the sides of their heads? and mule deer can reach speeds up to 45 miles per hour while running.
Damn.
That's scary, dude. We were talking, like me and Enrique, we were just talking and hiking, and the deer, they saw us from far away. There was 2 of them, and they booked it. They ran. They were like, I'm out of here.
You didn't try to give them a stick or anything?
No, I was trying to make.
We wanted to stamp on their buds, just so like when they run around, they can just see like it's a baddie deer, you know. But they were just too fast for us. I mean, like.
Or what is it called when you? What is it?
When you brand them?
You brand them? Yeah, no.
They didn't ask you guys like, hey, where you from?
Nah, they didn't.
Yeah, it was their territory, and they probably went to go call the homies. But by the time they came back, we're already gone. But like, we're probably gonna get jumped because it is their territory, you know.
True.
I don't know if we saw the same. I know we saw 2 going up, and then, but Enrique said I think they were different. Like they're like, but
You're
they're
saying all deer look the same, or it's kind of like
That's racist.
that is kind of racist, huh? No, but we saw them in different locations. I don't know. They are fast, though, right? 45 miles an hour or per hour.
It's almost as fast as a baddie going down the hill, right?
On a bike,
Cycling?
on a bicycle. No, I was like, well, running you can't go.
Running,
Maybe we're like creating like in a ball, but yeah, like I know there's mountain lions up there, but we didn't see any coyotes, nothing like that. That's the only thing we saw, lizards, but that was just we didn't see.
I saw a couple big birds. I couldn't tell what they were, like a falcon or whatever.
I think it was a hawk
or a hawk or something. But
was it
it was
Sesame
nice.
Streets like Big Bird?
No,
was it yellow? Did it speak English? Yeah.
He's
super
speaking
tall?
German. I think because of the vaccine, he learned a new language.
German?
The bird. Yeah.
But if you guys see on Instagram, you see the Mount Ice Slip hike. And it was pretty cool. I really froze. Like if you're in Azusa, if you want a cool hike, and it's like a little challenging if you never hiked, then go do it.
See, I've never heard of
Mount Ice Slip.
Like, has it always been there?
It sounds weird, but it's spelled how it sounds. The letter I and then slip.
It's like the new
That's
iPhone, you know? It's like,
No.
It's I slip. No.
So there is actually there was a sign. If you guys, I'm showing you guys right now right here. But the people that are listening to us, there is a sign that says San Gabriel Mountains National Monument, Angeles National Forest, and it shows you right here. Like see Mount Ice Slip on top. Watch, Enrique points at it in the video on the reel. So you see it up here. It's 8,261 feet.
oh, wow.
We saw that there's some springs, but I don't know if there's water. There might be water.
We
Now
got
it's a
some ideas
campground.
because thanks to the map, we started seeing what's around there. Besides campsites, there was some springs. There was a bunch of cool stuff around there. So like we might end up going back to see what else is that far in the mountains. Because I feel like a lot of people don't go that deep in the mountains.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't find a lot of people. But I mean, it's really nice because you're that deep. When you start hiking, you already start seeing a bunch of mountains. Like a bunch of them. It was a really nice hike.
And we're like right here too, guys. Like
Yeah, like but even for us, it took us like 40 minutes to get there.
true.
So-
But I'm just saying though, it's always been like.
It's always been there.
Yeah. I never heard of it, to be honest. I heard of it. Yeah, we heard of it because of some other followers that thank you for letting us know, Tanya. But yeah, I saw her doing it, and there's a lot of people that have done it because I remember when I posted a reel, people were commenting saying like, oh yeah, like this is one of my favorite hikes, and she said she was one of her favorite hikes, and so in my head I was like, okay, this hike should be good, and it did.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was gonna be bad, like I don't know, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna like it, but there's some parts that are not there's no shade, but the trees
But there is shade.
There is shade.
That is-
Yeah.
that
It's
is
like
very
half of it
good.
is shade though. Like
Half
I
is-
remember that because I didn't take a hat or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Because I read the description for it and it said it was gonna be like that. So I figured I'm like I'll be okay for 8 miles.
Yeah.
I'd be like an hour in the sun at most, and honestly I was fine. I didn't get sunburned or anything. But
Nice.
I mean, definitely take a hat if you're just afraid of the sun. But
Yeah, man. I would say
like
let's go, but we can't.
We can't. So real quick, right? Sorry guys. I know we already had some hikes for y'all. We're gonna do some collabs with Baseway Elevate with our close friend, and we ended up canceling. You guys all heard August 31st to September 17th. Every national forest in California is closing because of wildfire risk. I don't know. Some of these like Little Creek, like we were talking about it last time. Little Creek, it happened. There was burning. So I guess they just don't have the manpower because of all these other fires going on in, Lake Tahoe. They're sending people up there, I know I have some friends that are going up there just to support, just what's going on. Because that's like, if you think about it, on the national forest, if there's a fire, there's so much fuel. The wood, it's like a freaking big campfire if you think about it.
That is true.
So I just feel like, I think also why they did this was because, Labor Day. Guys, be safe. Yeah, be safe out there. Don't drink and drive. Hang out with your friends, go cycling, running. I know that we're going to start doing something else rather than hiking for the weekends. We are going to do some running, some cycling for y'all. If you guys want to join us, You guys can. If you guys don't join us, then that's messed up, right, Herbert? I know Herbert is gonna start running, right? Maybe.
I think Herbert was actually pretty excited to go hiking, dude. But
This weekend, but damn, it's close. Not next time.
I think I might start biking now, just because I think I'm starting to like the community behind biking. There's I don't know, like there's like people who bike seem to be really
Attractive.
Sure, that's a word we could use. Attractive.
I mean, how would you describe me?
Not attractive. I wouldn't use that word.
What word do you use?
Mexican. That's probably a word I would use.
No, you actually like cycling at the gym, though.
Yeah, it's okay. No, it's hard. It's hard to get used to the
seat.
the
the
feel of it?
seat. Yeah, because
It does hurt your back.
What?
It hurts the seat.
The seat hurts.
Yeah, I mean, if you get it at a certain angle, sure, it feels kind of nice. But it's not something I want to get used to because I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian first before a baddie, so I just don't want to get any ideas.
Alright, guys. So real quick, guys. There's like I said, there's the good thing about the hiking community that I've been noticing on Instagram is that everybody's been helping each other out. Either like some people are doing fundraisers, some people are just like helping each other like. Hey, let's do something else, like run and cycle, work out. But I've been noticing a lot of people have been tagging each other. That's awesome. I appreciate that. So what I really want to do is in this podcast, I want to like change it over. Is I want to say thank you for all the followers that we've been getting. We've been getting like 1,000 plus, and also like every day we've been getting like one new follower. And I'm happy. Like we always, if you hit us up on the DMs, we'll communicate with you guys. If you guys want stickers, let us know. We'll send you stickers. We don't mind paying. What is it, like 10 cents?
We do mind paying, actually.
No, but we don't mind hanging out with y'all. Like, we don't mind hanging out. We don't mind doing events with you. And if you guys know who we are, as you guys hiked with us before, you guys know that we're all about good vibes, all around. Like, we don't hate or, we don't do none of that. We try to push you guys to, like, the extra limit, And also, like, I don't know, I feel like every time I see you guys repost our stuff, or just, like I said, sending us DMs, like, I just feel happy because, like, I feel like some of y'all, like, you guys are just, like, interacting with each other, like, with us, And we give enough, like, 2 cents in, like, in the fitness career, like, because, some, like, running and cycling stuff, or, like, sometimes I know for Sandra, we helped her with her bike, but we just met her this year, right? All of us met her this year. So it's crazy. This year's been a lot, like good stuff going on for the baddies here,
And it's not over yet.
It's not over yet. So we're gonna keep on pushing the envelope. So one thing I want to say is, like I said, thank you, right? Everybody, you feel that way, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, ready, guys?
1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you.
Aww.
That's it.
I forgot to say it.
All right, guys. So one thing that I want to do, since we haven't, me and her and us here, we've been talking about doing intro videos. We haven't done it. We are gonna do it to you guys, just so you guys can see our faces. If you guys never seen our faces before, there's times where some people follow us and they think that we're girls, and no, we're guys. We're baddies, Right?
Yeah, we only have one girl, like one.
Monica.
baddie.
Or we have other baddies that join us.
Herbert sometimes identifies as a girl, but he's conflicted.
So. Yeah, so like a lot of people think that baddies are like girls, and it's funny though because we started the club like just by saying that it's called the LA Baddies Fitness Club, and it was like I said, so we're gonna go over it real quick. So if you guys don't know who we are, we're a fitness club. We're called LA Baddies Fitness Club. We're mainly from Glendora, Azusa, the 626 area. We started with the founding fathers was me, Jonathan, Herbert, and Joel. We started just by saying that we were like, let's just start a fitness club because we wanted to work out in LA Fitness, right? LA Fitness. We're like, how about we call it LA Baddies Fitness Club? Like, I don't know why, right? Like,
I think we just want to have some sort of like a lighthearted sense to what we're trying to do. We're trying to make it a little fun. So baddies is a fun word.
So we started this, a while back, and we kind of stayed exclusive. In the beginning, we were just taking videos. I remember it's so funny, guys, but I'm gonna let you guys know. We're taking videos of ourselves without showing our face. So I don't know why, but we didn't want people to know who we were. But now we were like, let's show our faces like in our cycling videos, hiking videos, and then, it kept on going and going. This past year, we have been collabing with a lot of y'all. But before, we weren't collabing because, I don't know, we just felt like we just wanted to get to know each other, like all our high school friends, like start hiking, getting our fitness goals, like, intact, or just before we could go outside and bring people in, because we wanted, we first have to give ourselves time,
Yeah.
or like get to know each other,
To learn,
create
to
that
educate.
bonding. Yeah, create that bonding, and then we could go outside and recruit, right? So real quick, we'll start off with this. We'll start off with. So what should we do, Herbert? So we start off with our names, or no phone number because we don't do that.
Social?
No. So we start off with our names. We start off with all of us. I'll say it right now.
Well, what are we doing? What are you talking about?
So we're gonna do intros real quick because we haven't done intros about with the video. So we're gonna do intros with with the podcast
Who we
first.
are?
Just tell me, yeah.
Yeah. So real quick, we'll do our name.
So it's kind of like preschool. Like your name, what
What's your
can you
favorite
like,
color?
What can you hate?
But
Yeah.
a fun fact.
And
Fun
a
fact.
A fun
We were
fact.
kind of say fun fact, but
Herbert's fun fact.
what else? What's your favorite sport? I guess or fitness. What's your favorite what do you like to do best? And we'll see. All right. So I'll start off first. So real quick, my name is Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan.
I'm batting number one. I guess that some of you guys may know. I'm batting number one, Jonathan. I've been doing everything for the Baddies, most of all the sports. Chill. All the
Should
sports.
we leave right now, guys?
No,
No,
is this what this was?
No, hold on.
Brag? This is what I mean.
No, I've been helping the Baddies with cycling, hiking, and the gym. And then my favorite color is purple. And
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Since when?
I actually didn't
I
know
mean,
that.
we all know this.
okay, we'll get whatever. You guys we could talk about it
Yeah,
after.
I've never seen you in purple.
I know.
Okay, well, because you
Why?
don't see that side of me. I'm just saying. No, I'll tell you. Favorite color purple because it's cool. I don't know. I just like. So my next bike is gonna be purple or pinkish
Oh,
purple.
okay.
Okay. So what else? Because I moved out of my house, so I could finally. No, I'm just
I can finally say what I want to say.
So
I like men.
no. So my favorite color is purple. My favorite sport at the moment, because it's hard
Is
to
it purple
say.
too? Or?
No, it's I don't know why, but cycling because I get to see more. I get to see stuff because the jam was like high school days, but now it's cycling. So I love cycling. And what else should we say? What motivates me is you guys, the Baddies. Yeah. All right. So we'll start off with Herbert. Go.
Okay.
Or after Herbert, go.
My name's Herbert Monterosa with 2 R's. Am I batting number 2 or 3? I don't know.
You're not. I think you're number 2 now.
That's
Number two now?
irrelevant.
You're HR dude. So.
Oh, and I tried to get batting number 3 in here to do it, by the way, but he's busy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Joel's busy. But yeah,
What's your favorite color?
my favorite color is probably red.
Oh, okay.
No.
Red is my favorite color because it symbolizes love, but it's also like a very aggressive color. Yeah, and I started the batting. Well, I started because I just wanted to have fun. I really like spending time with Jonathan and Joel, and I thought it would be something fun to do because I was actually I think I was out of school already, so I had a lot of free time. It was just something that I was looking forward to do.
And you can tell the people out there that used to weigh how much?
My highest back in after high school, like 2013, was 270.
God damn.
Damn.
And now I'm 205. 210, 205.
That's what's up, man.
Dude, no, when you're a fat fuck for that long, it's hard to break that cycle. I used to eat 2 burgers a day just because
It tasted good.
no, just because I went to class. I was just I would give myself all this
All these rewards of food
for no
like,
reason.
no
I
reason.
said hi to my mom today. You know what?
I just had pizza.
I'm gonna have 3 strips of bacon, some eggs, some toasted butter on it, dude. I used to go off. Some people's drug is cocaine,
Drugs?
heroin. Mine is carbs and unsaturated fats. That's my favorite thing.
That was before though, right?
Yeah, I still love it, but I had cut down because my family has history type 2 diabetes.
If you don't want to tell, if you want to know what type of shows you watch.
My favorite show is The Sopranos. I don't know if you guys ever watched it.
Who?
The Sopranos.
Who's that?
It's an HBO
The older
show.
one, right?
Yeah, it's a mafia show.
Oh, you can tell the people that you like. You like conspiracy. You started the conspiracy.
Oh yeah, I did the conspiracies with Joel
Wednesday's
because I've been into conspiracies since the first 9/11 doc came out in 2004. The first Truther doc came out around that time, and my cousin showed it to me, and it blew my mind. I was like, dude, the government's out to get this. George Bush is underground, plotting all this. I got really into it. I got into Alex Jones. I got into David Icke, all this weird shit. I don't really believe in it. I just find it very interesting.
That's like people that believe in their horoscope, right? Or horoscope?
It's not the same. It's not the same. But I don't believe in a lot of conspiracy theories, but I just find it really interesting.
And I think one thing that the fans should know, or our friends, is you do stand-up comedy, huh?
Oh, I tried it. I'm trying to go back. I kind of want to go back for my birthday. Like
stand-up comedy? Where at? The one? Just say. Maybe you should have.
No, it has to be either in LA or
New York.
No, New York or New York or no, the OC. The OC has a lot.
Wait, when's your birthday?
The 11th.
9/11?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go to New York.
I'm not. Oh yeah, just visit Ground Zero for fun.
Oh, it's your birthday, man.
Just start yelling like George Bush did it, just so I can get arrested.
No, but wait, so when you do not conspiracy, when you do stand-up comedy, can you like give us a little spiel? Like, what do you do? Like, what goes through your head, real quick?
Do you want me to give? I give real life. Okay, so I actually talked about in like the first couple.
You talked about us. I know you did.
I know I didn't. The first steps, because look, I'm kind of an awkward person. I know this, and I bring such a. I actually talked about the first time I got laid, my first girlfriend, because it's just like I'm just not good, dude. I'm just not good at it.
You didn't talk about your first boyfriend?
No, my first boyfriend. No, that's still coming up. I'm still trying to maybe in the Baddies, maybe one of the fucking cyclists. I don't know.
It's like two of us.
Yeah. Well, one of you guys gonna be lucky. One of you guys gonna get on.
We'll flip a coin. Fuck it.
No. I just because I get in an awkward situation. Let's talk about that. So.
Okay, nice. All right. Well, everybody,
stay tuned,
that's Herbert. You know what I mean. So you'll see his video later when we post it. We'll do it soon. All right, let's go with Ronnie real quick.
So, hey guys, I'm Ronnie.
Homecoming.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
King.
That's right.
You gotta say it.
You always bring it up, dude. He always.
I have it.
I just like saying.
I used to, but now I didn't. Yeah,
Wait, watch
I got
It's on his
homecoming
resume,
in
actually.
high school. But no, yeah. So my favorite color is blue, and I joined because Jonathan, Herbert, Joel were at the gym. They were working out, and then I had just quit my Starbucks job at the time, and I had some free time. And Jonathan over here was like, "Hey man, like you just quit your job, like you're just working your other job like full time. Like come work with us, dude." So sure enough, I went to LA Fitness. Like we talked to I forgot his name, but he was like your good friend. And then he's like, "Hey man, like we got a deal this weekend. Like it's this weekend or like it's now or never, you know."
Yeah.
For like a really good deal, I could bring a buddy in and I could go to like any LA Fitness. And I was like, "Fuck, okay, maybe it was meant to be, you know." So sure enough, that weekend I signed up. And then I started working out with you guys. Soon after that, like I knew you guys were like you guys had the page going on. You guys went to like do hiking. So we brought like other friends along, and
we started the Baddies kept on growing, right? Well, because
basically, and then I
we started getting certificates. Before,
as soon as we started like going on hikes and stuff, that's when we started meeting like people.
Yeah.
And then handing out stickers. It's like, oh, okay, like follow us, whatever. And then we went from like 200 followers to like 300.
And then 400 to 1,000.
And now it's like.
Yeah,
you know, like in the thousands, man. So I mean, but the thing too is that I don't know. What's crazy to me is that like the hiking community, like it's so small. Like everybody like knows
each other.
Like it's such a small like world.
Even the fitness community, sometimes you'd be surprised when you're at the gym. You meet so many people, and like, dude, it's like a family, dude. Right?
And it's weird, man.
So when you go to the gym, right?
Even though there's like so many people out there, like they all like I don't know. It's all like interconnected. I don't know. It's weird. But no, like you said, I mean too, like just this year alone, like. We've met like so many people.
Oh yeah,
it feels like groups.
Yeah, it feels like it's almost the end of the year, but it felt like longer. I don't know. For me, it feels like fast, but it feels like when I go like talking about like hiking and stuff like that, it feels long.
I mean, exactly. And then I feel like at one point too, it was like every weekend we have like an event going on, either hiking or like a cleanup or
just
I don't know something.
Hang out,
yeah.
So real quick,
what's up?
So you say you started with the Baddies because we pull you in. I remember that.
Yeah, and then honestly, like for me too, I was just like, okay, like I've never really been like such an active person. Like all of like I don't know, middle school, high school. Like I never did sports. I would always just like I was kind of a nerd, honestly. I did a bunch of classes. Like I was always 0 period, like AP classes, all this stuff. So like I knew a lot of people, but yeah, like you guys, like well, I would say you, Jonathan. Like I never did sports. I was never active. So I was like, okay, maybe it's like time to like turn the ship around, you know. And had always been like super skinny, dude.
And now you gained weight.
So I gained like 30 pounds over the last 2 years.
But some muscle, you know, for sure.
Easy. Oh yeah. I mean, I've kind of been like slacking off lately, but I do want to go back to the gym. I want to go hard and
go hard to go home.
Probably, I kind of want to end the year like weighing like 175.
With the 6-pack.
175, 180, and a 6-pack
of beer.
So real quick, so what's your
favorite 6-pack?
So what's your favorite color?
Blue.
You said blue?
I like
cool,
blue. I don't know.
He's a stereotypical boy.
And then
no, it's just like a calm, cool. I don't know. All
Like a
kinds
dark
of
blue, a
blues.
light blue.
Do you have a
Like
middle?
navy blue was like my thing, but just
Yeah.
blue in general is just like a chill color.
I think people want to know where you're from. What's your ethnicity?
Oh, so I'm actually from Ecuador.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and then you came here when you were little, right? Like, well, not little, but like
You're Canadian?
Yeah, so I came here
8th grade or
in
something.
2005. I was in 5th grade.
Damn, man, you learn English, dude. If you meet Ronnie, if you're in the trail and you talk to Ronnie, his English is like better than mine, and I was born here. You know, and straight up, I'll be serious. Like, it's not better than mine,
Just
but
because he knows how to pronunciate? That's a personal
no, like it's good. Like I'm
No,
happy
I mean,
because there's some
I've
people
got
that.
Yeah, because some people, I started speaking Spanish and they're like, wait, like, you know Spanish? And I was like, oh, yeah.
Do you ever feel like your accent come out in certain words? Like, I'm serious.
Like, well, yeah.
I would think not
so-
because he matured here in America.
No.
If he would travel often enough for it to be fresh.
Oh,
I
like
say
in-
this
like in
no
Spanish
because
stuff, or
I
what?
noticed there's certain words that like he says it differently, not like
Like it's
not like
Spanish or
real
English?
Americans say it.
English, right? 'Cause
No, like there's certain words where like he says
English.
it differently because
Oh, in
English
English?
was, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. I've just caught it. I've just like I've caught it before. I
Was
just
it
don't
on
want to bring it
the
up because it's weird, but like I catch
never
it.
noticed. Well, okay, even
There
the funny
is though.
thing-
Come on, you have to know. Like there's one where it's like
like
No?
banana.
Well,
That's
even
just-
okay, even like just in Spanish, like I was at a party like a few weeks ago. Like obviously it was like a Mexican party, you know. I was talking to so many people there, and then I started speaking Spanish, and I remember one of the guys. I mean, we had all been drinking,
Oh.
but this one guy was like, "Oh, like you speak like I don't know, like the way you speak, like I like it, you know."
Hey, bro,
I
you
was
like?
like, "Oh yeah, you know." Like, they were teaching me to like step at the air and stuff. You know? It was
Oh,
cool.
yeah?
It was cool. Yeah.
Damn.
bonkers.
So what's your favorite fitness? Well, you only done like what? The hiking. You done?
Honestly, yeah.
Have
Like,
you done running?
no, I mean, I remember like we did some running
Oh.
way back when, but I never like caught on. Honestly, like hiking, I would say is my main thing.
Okay.
Cause cycling, I don't have a bike. I did cycling with you guys once. My butt hurt way too much. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. So I said no.
you gotta give it a second shot.
Honestly, hiking and then just to gym. Honestly, like
So people want to know what your excuses. How do you get? Where do you find these excuses and like?
No, it's motivation. What motivates you?
No. Well, what's excuses and motivation go? Well, so where do you find these excuses? Like, or like, do you?
no, okay. To be honest, like
You gotta
there's weekends where it's like okay, like hey,
sleep
we
in?
either I sleep like 3 hours and we're gonna hike like super early. We're gonna go hike for like 10 hours. Like I'll be dead tired for the whole weekend, or
Party.
like hey, like come to San Diego or something. Like let's go to a baseball game or something. So sometimes it's like
You choose your battle.
yeah, like I'll choose a baseball game or something. You know, I don't know. It's
And
fun.
I don't blame him. Trust me.
But both of them are good though, because memories, right? Both of them are good because of your memories. So it doesn't matter.
Like I wish I
either
could do both.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Real quick, what if you had a superpower? What would it be? You know what I mean, I just want to. I'm just curious. I'm curious. You know, I want to know. I want, and the people want to know probably too.
oh, true. Okay, I would teleport.
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 Yeah.
Cool. Actually, what's yours, Johnny?
I think I was just.
Boy.
To be honest, you caught me in the wrong time, dude. If I had like a power that I will still be good without sleep, that would be dope. You know what I mean?
Oh come on! So you'd always be hustling, or
So I'll
what?
be hustling. Yeah.
honestly,
Hey, dude, that'll be dope. I'll just wait. Dude, I could do whatever I want. I could be working all day and then.
Actually, that's 8 hours.
Okay,
so,
honestly,
yeah.
that's a third of your life. You're
Yeah, it's
sleeping.
8 hours. Yeah.
So, all right, real quick. All right, so you want to say anything else to the fans out there?
Honestly, you know, I mean, I feel like, well, since I'm gonna be back on it, like I hope to, I don't know, see some of you guys again, meet some of new people out there. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Stay tuned, guys. Something
Yeah.
nice.
All right, so last but not least, let's go with Enrique. You know what I
me.
mean? So,
So I'll try to be quick on this one. My name is Enrique, right?
Kike.
You can say Kike as well, right? That's just a nickname given to my name. My English name is Henry, and the nickname for Henry is Hank. You can call me any of those names.
Damn.
That's just
What?
translation. I don't know. My 10th grade English teacher told me that.
All right, so
Oh,
yeah, keep on.
But anyways, so me,
Go on,
right?
go on, yeah.
I was deployed with the Marine Corps when you started the Baddies. But if I was here, I would have most definitely been a founding member. But I don't claim the title. But now I can claim almost like the second spot in the
Basic.
team.
Oh, he's fighting
Basically,
here.
almost.
He is.
I'm talking metaphorically. I'm not replacing anyone. Or the top five, then top five
Yeah.
now, because I volunteer in pretty much most of the events with the Baddies, cycling, hiking, running. I pretty much do everything with Jonathan with Baddies here. So I mean, I personally love fitness, right? So when I came back, I immediately jumped into the Baddies because that's what was going on, and I mean I had no objection to what the Baddies was doing in the world, so I said, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, I joined the Baddies just because by affiliation, I guess, but because I love the goal as well, what we're doing and everything too. Now, my personal life, my favorite color is also red for like the same reason that Herbert said, because I think it's a very powerful color. I really enjoy how like it can mean from the most ugliest, horrible things, from fire to like love and shit. So like I think it's really, I don't know, I think red looks good on everything.
But you like burgundy though, huh?
Me personally, I
red,
prefer a darker red. Don't get me, I like all shades of red, I really do. But like I do prefer the darker shade. I don't know why, but like I just like the darker shades of red. My second favorite color is green, and I don't have a third. Everything after that is just the same to me. And black and white to me aren't colors because it's like the absence of light and like the definition. So like to me, black and white are like I love red with black and or white. But like I don't consider black or white as like a primary. I wouldn't say those are my favorite colors. You know what I mean?
Still red though.
Well, but I would say red. Red to me is my number one color. So I like apples. I'm not a fan of spiders, but I'm not afraid of them either. What other questions were you asking?
What's your favorite show right now?
My favorite show right now, I don't think I have one. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts recently, so I don't.
But you started watching anime too, right?
Well, I've always watched. I watch everything. Honestly, I really enjoyed how different medias can tell a story when it comes to anime, to movies, to shows. How Netflix broke the industry of shows, because now instead of a 2-hour movie, you can watch a 10-episode series, like just 10 hours. But in 10 hours, you can really tell way more of a story than just 2 hours of a movie. So like that's why Netflix started trending when these long movies started coming out. So I enjoy all forms of media.
Do you work for Netflix? Or?
I don't. That's just the example I gave. Favorite ones though, I think me personally, I really enjoy watching superhero stuff or like I guess I love science, but I also love make-believe stuff because I find it really motivational, really inspiring. Although it's fake, I still like the fundamental values that it teaches and stuff. Like in Heroes, to do good, to be strong, to never give up, all that cheesy stuff. But like to me personally, like I really do believe in those kind of things. Like I try my best to live my life where I'm not giving up, or I guess on all those cheesy stuff. But yeah, I mean, what else were you asking?
Actually, do you have a favorite? Do you have a superpower?
A superpower. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I used to think about this question a lot, and I would always have different answers for the sake of I guess value. But I kind of like the one Jonathan said about like if sleeping didn't affect me, and if I were to be able to stay up 24 hours a day without being affected, I think that would actually be pretty cool.
I'll be able to do a lot of things.
Actually, pretty. Can I change my superpower?
No,
you can't change it.
No, I would want to fly. That'd be dope.
Okay,
is it just one? Like if I say Superman, is it? Do I get all his powers, or do I just pick one?
Superman's an overpowered degenerate. Pick one.
Oh, okay. I'll pick Batman's skill.
Rich and a butler.
No, the intellect. I want to be able to do what he did. To have nothing when it comes to superpowers and still compete and be able to defeat people that have powers.
I'll just
That's a mindset.
All right, we'll take your parents to a movie at night. All right,
and then hopefully turn into Batman. Right? That's a horrible one. But yeah, I mean, for a superpower, I don't know. I honestly, like, I've seen a lot of them, and I don't know which one I would pick. From teleportation to reading people's minds to like, I mean, I don't know which one would benefit me the most. But
have you guys seen Chronicle, the movie, where it's telekinesis? That would be mine. I would pick that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be mine.
What other question were you guys asking?
How tall are you?
I am like around 5'11" with like and a half, but I always say 6 feet just because it's easier to break the tier than to just say 5'11" and a half. So
wait, am I the shortest one here?
Yeah, dude, I actually wanted to bring that up. Like, can you try to?
Can you grow?
Yeah,
me and Carlos are the shortest ones, bro.
Yeah, so
I noticed that.
So real quick, I don't know why. If you guys, so if you guys see Enrique, he's the one that talks a lot. So
no, Jonathan talks more. I talk a lot too, but I'm in second place.
But actually, that's a good thing because a lot of people like that.
Favorite sport? Oh yeah, so
what's your favorite sport?
So we talk a lot, right? That's good. My favorite sport would be probably MMA. I really enjoy the different styles of fighting. Not for the aggression, not for the violence, but because it really does. It really is a skill that has to come from you. And if you are messing up, there's no team to support you. There's no one to back you up. Like, it really is your own strength, your own skill, your own talent, your own speed. Everything comes from you and your efforts. If you don't try, then it'll show. And when I did MMA, which I plan on getting back into it as soon as I get a job. But I mean, I did it for a couple of years, and I did it in the Marine Corps as well. But I really enjoyed it. It's a great stress reliever. Like, you don't. People have a misconception where they think you're always getting hurt or bruised, but like it's not. When you go train, you're training. You're not getting hurt.
You did Muay Thai, right?
Well, I did MMA, which I would go and I would do Muay Thai, which was the most dangerous one and like the coolest one, because in Muay Thai you use elbows and knees.
Yeah.
And so like it's the most free style of fighting. There's Muay Thai. I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I did wrestling. I did boxing. I did a bunch of different styles, and just pretty much on a weekly basis I would just scatter through them and then just switch through them. So I was always doing something different, and I found that really fun. It's a skill to learn, first of all. Like, I love the gym, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I'm not a fan of the gym. I would much rather be learning the skill and getting fitness than just picking up heavy stuff. But again, nothing against the gym. I love the gym, but I would, if I had a choice, I would do MMA.
So there you have it, guys. We have Herbert, Ronnie, and Geeka, and me, Jonathan, here. And we are going to make a video just so you guys can see our faces. You know, we look pretty good. You know, we just want to, like, you guys to see who we are, because I know a lot of you guys don't know, and you guys are curious, and I'm curious too, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Okay. But yeah, we're going to bring it out. We'll bring it out a video soon, and we're also going to bring out the video of Crystal Lake so you guys can see. Like I said, I'm sorry, guys, we can't hike, but hey, let's take care of our mountains and let's let them heal, and make sure to pick up your trash when you go back to the mountains. I know I wouldn't doubt it when we start hiking again. The mountains are going to be busy because people are going to miss it, so and all that good stuff. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future, but stay tuned. Hit us up on the DMs. Like I said, running, cycling, and even if you work out at LA Fitness, let us know what's up, and sometimes we could join you guys. You never know. So hey, we're open to new type of workouts, right, guys?
We have an open mind, and any sport and anything with fitness, anything that helps the world, we're all about it. Let us know. All
right, guys. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, listen to us on Spotify and YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube because we need that, right, Herbert?
Yes.
So yeah. Yeah, guys. Thank you so much.